Hello again. Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Alphacraft. So today we're gonna jump straight into it, into building. We're not gonna get sidetracked, I promise. A quick little note: Drama actually stopped by. She forgot the sign, so at first I was unsure, who had brought it. But Drama had stopped by and brought me a gift basket. So big thank you to her. And we've got bamboo, which is awesome. We'll be able to start making scaffolding here soon. And then we got pumpkin seeds, we got melon seeds, we got cactus, we got cocoa beans, and we have some jungle logs. And that's great. That is great because I'm not going to get it planted right now, because if I start doing that, I'm totally going to end up getting sidetracked. And I'm tired of living in this dirt hovel. I'm tired of it. And I was actually going to start this after the last recording, but then I was like, I need some sleep. And so I got a little bit of sleep, and now I'm well rested, and I'm ready to go. And so we're going to start off actually doing just a little bit of on-screen, talking through the process, going through the general framing part of it, because I think that's kind of important to kind of talk through. Plus, we haven't actually talked about the theme of our build within the series, or what I have planned anyways. And so I'd like to do a little bit of that. And then once we get the framing done, then I'm going to switch over and we will do some kind of speed build stuff. Third person, so yay. But I do have some materials here. I will say we're going to start off with just a bunch of cobblestone. And the reason being because we can. And then what we'll do, I'm not going to do it all cobblestone. But just kind of getting the framing in place, I'm going to use cobblestone, and then whenever it comes time to do the cleanup and just, we'll clean it up. So anyways, let's go ahead and start. And I will say this is probably going to be kind of strange. For starters, I have not done any vanilla building in years, aside from just playing around with some of the new blocks here recently. But I haven't done any vanilla building in years, so this is going to be a change, and it's going to be fun. I used to do a lot of vanilla building back in the day, but it's been a long time. And also, I kind of started thinking about this build. I tend to just get in there and just wing it, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, the idea that I have in mind is probably going to be a little bit weird, and I think it's going to come together nicely, but I will say that starting out, it's going to look funky. So, and I'm having an issue deciding about this elevation, because I want the house down here, but I've got this little elevation drop. I'm probably going to leave it, and no. You know what? No. I'm going to actually, do I have a lot of dirt? I've got a little bit of dirt. I'm actually going to raise the level, because where the water level is, I actually want a lot of my my town built one block above the water level. That's because we're going to have a lot of water-based builds, so building docks, they're going to be a block above, and yeah. So I'm actually going to, plus it would actually make things line up, because this, whether you enter the mine, is going to be one block up, like right here. So yeah, I'm going to build, yeah, let me go ahead and bring this dirt out. I've been debating about this. I've actually been looking at this for a little while now, and I was like, how do I want to do this? But yeah, we're going to do this. Well, actually, you know what? No, I can, okay, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do the framing for the house, because then I can just build the dirt up around where needed, and the rest, it's going to be flooring and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that we're actually going to have the entrance to the house just kind of stick out a little bit in front of that. There's actually going to be a little wood walkway in time that leads over like this and kind of enters into the mine, which the mine's going to get revamped, I promise. That's just not top on my priority list. And then, so we're going to have the framing actually kind of line up with right here for the house. And I'm thinking, if we put this here, that'd be like 6 blocks from this edge. No. I'm actually going to drop it back a little bit, I think. So we'll actually start the house here instead. Yeah, that'd be better. Okay, so this will be one corner of the house. Actually, let's bring it over. Since we're doing it right here, let's bring it over to like right there. No, let's bring it to here. Okay. So right there. That'll be one corner of the house. Let me go sleep. Let me go sleep so we don't have any creepers showing up. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to have it here. This will be 5 blocks from kind of the edge of this cliff face. And I think that's going to be good. And then it would be... no, actually, let me drop it back even a little bit further. So, like, right there. That's going to... yeah, that's going to work out better, I think. And then let's go ahead and count out 7 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll put a block there. So we'll have a 7 gap kind of right here. Yeah. And then we'll count out 3 and put a block there. Yeah, the cows are going to have to get moved. Moved. Okay, 1 second. Let me get these cows moved. Oh my gosh, I got such a horde of cows already. let me get through here real quick. Just wait a second. Okay, this ain't working. Okay, I had to thin out the herd a little bit, and these are just gonna die. Okay, and you gotta die too. Sorry. Okay, and just to be nice, since I just murdered like most of them, I'm gonna go ahead and get some breeding going on. I need to get them moved to a better place, but in time, in due time. That's top of my priority list because they're gonna be like blocking our little area. Okay, so we've got, 7 blocks here. And then we've got 3. And then we're going to do 3 more blocks. And actually, just for the sake of this, let me... Friendly creatures, I'm going to turn that down a bit to like 4. Okay, so... That's what we've got for kind of the front. And the center block's actually going to be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this back. Just to kind of get an idea. Yeah, we can do it here. And this, we'll go ahead and bring this up. This is going to be kind of where pillars are, sort of a thing. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So then we'll bring it back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we'll have another block here. This is going to be the back end of the house. Okay, so... That's going to be kind of the central pillar. That's going to be, I'm going to have like a pillar that actually runs through there. It's kind of visible. And we'll kind of keep that central pillar there. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to count back like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's go with this. We're going to have, on the 10th block back, of course I don't count the pillar as a block. We're going to bring this out. This is going to be where another... another little thing comes out, and yeah. And yeah, that's kind of, there we go, there we got a house. So now what we're going to do is and I think this is actually going to stick out a ways. I'll figure that out in a little bit. So what we're going to do, let's get ourselves a bunch of stairs to start with. And I think I've got, yeah, I've got some more in here. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we have to remember that let me grab this. Let me grab this dirt real quick. I need to move that because I'm going to keep opening it, thinking that's the other thing. Let's go ahead and bring this out. Now this is going to be kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and forewarn you. This is going to be kind of weird, but I think it's going to be pretty cool once it's done. But since this is going to be kind of connected, sort of connected to the mine, I kind of wanted it to actually have somewhat of an open field for part of the house, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, that's all the dirt I've got. Well, I've got a little bit more, I think. And I might have some in a chest inside because I have some more building blocks inside. So I may have a little bit more dirt, but yeah, we'll just do that for now. Okay, so then what we're going to do, let's go ahead and just bring our pillars up. And let's bring them up like 3 before we start the roof, and then we'll start framing in the roof. And so I'm actually thinking I tend to like it like this. So where the pillar stops, that would be kind of where the roof goes, and then the roof would run off along like this. So it's only like too high. It's just high enough that you can kind of step underneath it. But I kind of want a low roof on this side. Now, I will say there's going to be some roof variation because I actually don't... I think there's times for symmetry, but I don't like symmetry all the time, you know? And so we're not going to have a super symmetrical build going on. So just a forewarning. If you're a stickler for symmetry, then you're just going to love it. You're just going to love it. Okay, so let's just bring this out for right now. But this is actually going to get changed up a little bit, but just for figuring things out, which I probably will trim back a little bit of this dirt and trees and all that fun stuff. I'm going to have to, actually, and I need to make a new axe, which I'll do that in a moment. And then this, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this straight up. It's going to take me a while to get back into the swing of things. I have no angel ring. And so far I haven't died. That might change while I'm building. We shall see. Maybe I'll die here. Okay, so we're gonna bring it up to like right there, and then let's do that. Okay, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna make the top a little bit more intricate. Basically just the you know, the blocks that stick out there, but we'll do that in a minute, because right now I'm just kind of trying to frame in the roof, get an idea for the general shape of the house, and then we can work with that. So okay, so then we'll just bring this out a little bit, which I'm going to have this part stick out, so I'm not going to bring it out all the way right this second. And then let's go ahead and bring this up. And kind of what I'm thinking for this is for the theme of the build. Of course, I promise that whenever I set out, I was actually looking for an area like this. It wasn't like I just settled, but it seems like there's a lot of like forests and streams on this world, so it actually kind of worked out for us. And my idea is, which I've kind of been doing some deforestation, but we'll bring the trees back where we want them when it comes time. And kind of what I'm thinking is sort of like a forest type fantasy, kind of elven and other things, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're gonna make use of a lot of mossy cobble and a lot of vines and just plants and stuff like that, and a lot of kind of medieval fantasy type structures. So we're just gonna have some fun with it, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done any vanilla stuff. But that tended to be a theme that I liked building with in vanilla, was kind of fantasy. And kind of what I'm thinking up here, just so you have an idea, is something like that. Yeah, something like that. So let's get down here. And so that's going to be kind of the way the front is shaped. Of course, there's going to be a lot of stuff. It's not going to be open like that. But let's go ahead now and see, can I this might be dangerous. This might be very, very dangerous, but let's go ahead and do that. And okay, that works. Cool. Okay, and so we're going to have a central pillar that kind of rises up there in the very middle. And what's going to be interesting is actually this side, like right over here, we're going to have probably just windows. I think the entrance to the house is actually going to be over here. And this is actually going to be open, so you can walk through it. And then we'll say, let's say you walk through and we'll have an entrance. Oh, what do I want to do this? This is going to be kind of wild. Now let's scoot this over just a little bit. Let's do like right here. Okay, so we're going to have this kind of come up, and no, I'm sorry, right here. Okay. This is going to be weird. It's going to be so weird, because we're going to have like, it's not going to be symmetrical at all. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful stuff. Okay, we're going to bring these up like 3. These are probably going to be spruce wood, maybe, or dark oak wood, or whatever wood I end up using for this. And let's go ahead and do that. 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 And that. And we'll kind of bring this up, and this is going to be kind of a little section of roof that, how did this work out? Oh, I only made it too wide. Oh, whoops. Okay, I got to fix that real quick. Okay, so something like this. And this is actually just going to basically plug right into the mine and kind of be like, because this building, of course, right now it's going to be our house for a little while until we get more buildings done. But, and I mean, we'll have a bed and stuff in here, so we can always sleep. But, and we can always use it as a house. Like, especially for mining, it would be really, really nice to have. But my plan is this is actually going to be kind of a miner's house. And then we'll just bring this over like that and plug it in. And then we'll do the same over here. And so it'll have like direct mine access. So we can just walk through here and it'll plug into the mine. And then, pew, presto, we have mine access, and then we'll have mine access from this side as well, as far as like just walking in. And then we might actually have a boat access. I was actually thinking about having a boat access and kind of digging out a little cavern that kind of connects there into the mine as well, because we're actually going to be using boats a lot. I've been using boats a lot for traveling around, and we have really, really good stream access to our area. So this is kind of the general shape of the front here. And then for the back, what we would do is, let me make an axe real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean up some of this dirt and kind of shape it up, but that's fine. That's okay. So then back here, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this up. I'm gonna have to make some more stairs. Like I said, I'm actually thinking I'm wanting the cobblestone for the roof, but parts of it are gonna be mossy cobble and you know, all that. But for now, I'm just doing it all out of cobble, and then we'll do whatever cleanup we need. I don't mind. And I do think, since it's taking a little while to kind of get this framing down and kind of talk through everything, I don't know if this is going to be 1 part or 2 parts building this. I might end up doing it 2 parts, and then you guys can just let me know in the comments. Do you like me talking through the general framing process, or would you rather me just go, hey, we're going to speed build this and just speed build the whole thing in like an episode? It's up to you guys, but I'm thinking talking through at least some of the process is kind of nice and kind of useful for you guys. So okay, so we'll bring it up to like that. That's going to be what is that, full pitch, I think. But over here it's going to be a little bit different. This is where it's going to get really, really weird. I think it's going to be strange. It's not going to be much symmetry going on here. Okay, this is actually a lot bigger than it was in my head. It's shaping up to be a big monster. But that's cool. It's going to be a nice house, and it's going to give us lots of space to store and do stuff with metals and all that fun stuff. So that's really going to be the main purpose of it, is just for a mining building and have our first structure. So, okay, so now for this side, and then everything will be kind of done. But this, like I said, this is where it's going to kind of get a little bit weird. Well, maybe that's a little bit weird. But let's go ahead and count out 1, 2, 3, 11. Is that good? 11. Yeah, actually, we'll go with that. We'll go with 11. Sounds good. We're just kind of having some fun with it. So, let's go ahead and bring up some pillars, and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these up to the full height, and I'll tell you what I should do. I think that's right. I have no ladders to get down, but my roof I can get down on that. So, but I wanted to run this through. This is going to be basically. Is this the right height? No, I'm like 1 low. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it needs to be there. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, you live and learn. For some reason, I made a stone axe. It's like I got like 4 stacks of iron, or closing in on 4 stacks, and I still make stone tools. I guess that's why I have so much iron. I'm like stingy. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll just connect this up as well. Okay, that's going to be the main like segment of the roof there, so to speak. And then what we're going to do is, let's pop over here. Let's do that. And then we'll start bringing this down. Whoops. Okay. And then we're about to start moving into the speed build D-type portion, I think. But like I said, let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do some of the work, like just talking through it. Or I guess I could like speed it up and talk through it. That would work too. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and we'll figure it out. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done any serious vanilla building. Okay, so this is going to be kind of weird, I guess, because it's not going to be symmetrical at all. But that's great. That's what we want to see. So this part's just going to kind of stick out, and we're actually going to have a change in roof elevation here as well. And I guess this part, I'm actually just going to bring it all the way down, I think. We'll just wing it and see what happens. But I do want to meet that elevation, so I think that would be for the best. So that would be kind of where we line up at, and then we would just bring this over and plug it in like that. So kind of from the front, it's going to look, you know, I know I've got trees in the way. I'll probably get those cut down before or during the speed section, but and then over here, and I don't know for sure. I gotta figure out how I want to connect all this up. Whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do to make this a little bit easier is, and let me turn on F3. So that is, I am looking at, that's 70 on the Y level, and then over here we're looking at 70 on the Y level. Okay, and this is 2 blocks difference. Okay, let me bring this down like one more to like right there, I think will be good. And then what I'm going to do is just bring this over like pow, pow. Okay, so to like right there. Right there is good. And then we'll just finish this out. Okay, so there we go. That is now framed in. That's how this roof is going to be. And I'm going to back off here. I know there's a lot of trees in the way, but it can't be helped. So that's going to be kind of the way the roof is shaped. So it's kind of wonky, kind of weird, kind of fun, kind of whimsical, maybe. So it's like all over the place. But this is actually the basic shape. I mean, so as you guys know, I tend to build big, so it's just, we're going to go with it. But yeah, that's actually the hard, well, I'm not going to say the hardest part. The hardest part's actually like clean up, I think. But that's the biggest part out of the way now. So, and then this here will have the roof kind of come straight up. This is just all going to plug into the roof and then just kind of be brought up. And yeah, this is kind of wild, right? This is kind of weird, but I think it's going to look cool whenever it's done. So we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it, I think. Is that how I want it to look on the side? Yeah, I think I like it, actually. It's weird and wild and all that good stuff. Okay, I think it's going to be nice. I think so. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I've done any vanilla building, so it's going to be a thing. Like, I'm probably going to make it look terrible. I don't know. But you guys are probably wondering, like, this is terrible looking. But, yeah. We're going to wing it. We're going to wing it. I need to go get some dirt. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to end out, judging by the length already, I apologize. I was originally planning on getting a lot more done, but I kind of wanted to walk through the process of at least framing it in. I think the rest, speed build's fine, but getting the framing, getting the general idea, and especially since we're just kind of rolling with it. But you guys can let me know down in the comments, do you want me to talk, or you want me to shut up and just build? And I'll take a read through those, and you can just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end out this episode here, and next episode we'll be doing a lot of the speed stuff and getting the exterior finished. Then if we have time, maybe do some decorating. Decorating, I might do a bit of it off camera. We'll see. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But that I probably won't speed build because it's kind of hard to do that. Speed build-ish in third person, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. It's been nice getting my feet wet on back on vanilla building. And yeah. And if you guys enjoyed it, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.